The vapors from an e-cigarette vanish within seconds of taking a puff, but the device itself can last a lifetime. KSBY reporter Melissa Newman investigates the dangers these devices pose to the environment and your health.
We all know the risks associated with these e-cigarettes, but that hasn't stopped the public from buying them up. Now, each one of these e-cigarettes could eventually make it to the landfill, where their presence poses a serious problem. Within 5 minutes of walking into Wildside Smoke Shop in Isla Vista, you can find this.
All right, so it's going to be $25.84 for you.
People coming in to buy packs of pods and juices to fuel their e-cigarettes.
Like, say for the packs, we sell roughly 1,000 a month. But that's not even including the refillable one, the refillable juice that you fill up your pod with.
These sales are just a small illustration of the large draw toward e-cigarette use in the U.S. and something Santa Barbara County's health department calls an epidemic among teens.
The use of electronic cigarettes among young adults and youth in our county has about doubled from since 2016.
Now, with the uptick in users, a new problem is arising. How to dispose of the single-use e-cigarette devices and the liquid-filled pods that go into them. Contrary to what their name might make you think, e-cigarettes aren't actually e-waste.
E-cigarettes are a new one for us, and they are a problematic waste stream in that they have an electronic component, but they also have residual nicotine, and nicotine is a classified hazardous waste. It's acutely hazardous.
If the e-cigarettes and the pods are just thrown away, they could end up in the landfill. The leftover nicotine can get into the wastewater, poison animals, and even impact the skin of the waste management crews that are handling the trash. And it doesn't stop there.
The primary concern is the lithium battery inside. Lithium batteries are highly reactive, and while the e-cigarette batteries are small, they still could potentially produce like a fire if they were impacted.
There's now momentum growing in the form of a bill from California State Senator Hannah Beth Jackson to not only ban single-use e-cigarette pods, but also make the producers of these devices accountable for how their products get thrown away.
If this bill passed, this type of single-use product would no longer be allowed. So we don't know exactly what the market would look like after that, but something like this or like this, which are the batteries. So there would need to be a program to take these batteries back in a responsible way.
Some consumers and retailers argue adding more laws and restrictions onto e-cigarettes isn't going to change habits. But the health department hopes that will change.
We are a leader, really. California is a leader, Santa Barbara County is a leader, and I think this is something we need to also really lead in.
Until a new plan gets put into place, Santa Barbara County Public Works is asking people to dispose of their e-cigarettes in the multiple hazardous waste disposal sites across the county. Melissa Newman, KSBY News.
The proposed ban would apply only to single-use devices. It would also create a take-back program for reusable devices. The bill was sent to the Committee on Health last month.